5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good morning. A little countdown from 5 because last time I recorded something I noticed the first second or two were kind of wonky, so I started at 5 when I pressed record, but yeah, we'll have a look at that. Anyway, I'm saying good morning because it's morning here, and I woke up and was thinking, hey, what about Whitesprings? Let's have a look around now. The responders have moved in this new season. I visited briefly in my last video to go on an expedition, but I really didn't think I have a good look around, so today I'm just a shorter video where I'll have a look around. So hey, let's get into the game. Right, so that's just what we're going to do today. Look at Whitesprings with the new changes that has happened. I was thinking maybe visiting Modus because it's right off top of him, something. Let's see if there's something there, right? So that's what I'm going to do right now. Just have a cup of coffee. Yeah, and my inventory seems to be great. That's a bit in the stash, but I won't bother you with that. I need to put in the stash, but I was thinking how much has changed here, right? So let's go to the vantage, get a bird's eye view to begin with. I did clear out that place yesterday, but they might be back now, so oh, they're back. I don't want banjo playing, but could they please learn a new tune? Come on. Just sitting around most of the time. Yeah, go away with it. Not too bright, are you? Shooting a grenade launcher with me within arm's reach. I'm sorry, doggy owners, I taught you to be an asshole, so I have to kill you. Wait, he's running away. Hey, a legendary. Don't use legendary modules and cores as much as maybe I should do an entire video where I load up a bunch of new. Hey, attack dog is too. That out the damn. My lucky day. Anyway, we're getting off track already. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, maybe if I could get a really awesome loadout. Then I have to roll the dice a lot. If I'm going to do that, I probably will be recording it just because it's such a grind to get all of those. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, right. The chopper. Get to the chopper. Birdie bird. We do see that. But from afar, that seems to be it. I haven't spent too much time on the roof of Whitesprings because it's actually only fairly recent that I got my jetpack, so it's kind of interesting. I feel like can I do this without killing myself? I'm going to do a Josh here. Like, you know, Fallout 4, it was kind of like you broke the game a little bit, wasn't it? With the... come on! It wasn't that bad. I had it running all the time. Yeah, I mean, Fallout 4 was like you broke the game a bit and you went places you weren't supposed to go, but seem to have been taking more into account in this game that you will be able to fly. Really? It looks like a service entrance, doesn't it? Okay, Whitespring it is. Let's stay on topic here today. Snallegasters. Oh, we're gonna perhaps how did that hit me so hard? Let's go down here and get some help from the robots. Oh, and Soltron, do your bloody job, man. Oh, it's going to explode, isn't it? What? Why did the robot not explode? Oh, it wasn't the robot exploding, it was the Soltron charging.
Watch yourself. The Whitesprings under my protection.
Yeah. Bloody awful job you're doing at it, dude. Okay, let's have a look and see if we can... can't be bothered. I don't have any particular good lockpicking skills anymore, because once I figured I didn't need them, I just... What, another legendary? It's legendary everywhere today, it seems. Didn't notice any notifications that there should be more legendaries than usual. I was going to say a demented squirrel, but that was the wrong word to use in English. Deceased squirrel. Alright. Feels like Fallout 76 is having a lazy Sunday morning as well. You leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. What's one place I was playing yesterday and didn't record it? I came past. I saw the teddy bear with some golf clubs and a golf bucket of balls, like swinging out from the top of a hill. I think it was close to here somewhere. If you know where, please let me know. I'd like to see it again. I'll have to go if I see it, I'll record it and just make like a shorts or something like that. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So yeah, so far most of this looks like it's why don't I use my ghoul shotgun with 50% more damage to ghouls and some more splash damage exploding. Would you stop doing this while I'm trying to kill you up? But so far most things outside look the same, besides from, you know, the roof. We'll get up there again just to have another look. Don't have all that fun without me.
US Army. Hooah!
Thank you. Okay. Well, it is very beautiful here, isn't it? With ghouls on the green. Yeah. Can golf carts explode? Taking a lot of damage today. Maybe because I'm lazy. I do need... I really need a bigger stream deck because now I would like some more buttons for screenshots and the like. Different types of screenshots. What else was I out of last time I tried to make something? Acid? Acid is often the thing I don't have enough of. And blue, as we already saw here, and Whitespring Assaultron. Yeah. Hey, what's that? And of course, always have to pick up plastic, so you know, but so far, oh, did you reach me up there, dude? Hey, another legendary. Let's just do it properly. Leave that deer alone. I really like how when you go to a place like this, they're wearing a clothes outfit, and when you go to the... Wow, there's a lot of you guys now. Well, look at that. Boom. You usually get kind of confused when you get up in a place that can't reach you. And just say, hey, I'm out of here, I can't figure this out. I'm gone. Hi guys. Don't be scared, dude. I'm just going to release. Send you on the way to heaven. I'm in heaven. Bloodied fat man. Don't pick up the cannonballs. Don't I have this already? I think I do. Duct tape, that is also glue. stop doing that when I need to. Loose screws, I'll take it. Plastic fork, right away. Diluted. Let us sell that. And dealer teeth. Oh, that's acid. Coffee pot also has plastic. I need to remember that. Although, as you saw in the last video, I do seem to be better at collecting plastic now, so... Do we have any water? Should we eat something? We probably should. Anything that with an expiration date? Let's just have this. So I'm going to be doing a few upgrades to my setup here, because one of the things that annoys me with my microphone here is that I can't hear myself. So sometimes you tend to shout higher, like talking on a mobile phone. So I'm looking into getting a better mixer, using the Focusrite Scarlett right now, and it does have direct monitor, but it's not loud enough, and it needs to be almost 95% to amplify this microphone. Yeah, so if you're wondering why do people yell when they talk in cell phones, it's usually because they are blocking, not always because they can't hear the other people they're talking to, but sometimes because they can't hear themselves. And back in the day when you made the old school phones with a cord, if you even know what that is, hey, some of them, the higher quality one made by the phone companies, there were actually some quality testing going on, ensuring that from where you spoke up to your ear, there would be a bit of your own voice going up there, so it wouldn't be shouting and it wouldn't be so weird to listen to for yourself. That's also plastic, isn't it? Yeah, and that same goes when you're sitting with your headset on here and playing games and talking into a microphone. I can't hear myself and it's sort of muffled and it sucks. So what you can do, of course, you can ask your... It's locked in there, I'm not going to bother unlocking it. You can ask your computer to feed back your microphone, and that does work, but I just noticed that the latency is too big. It takes too long to get to the computer, back to the computer and play back into my ear. So it's sort of like talking to slowly because I can hear myself with a little delay. Fritz! I forgot about Fritz. Hello, Fritz. You're up early drinking. Doesn't have anything to say, Fritz.
Well, if it isn't one of those young punks who keeps trampling on my golf course. What do you have to say for yourself, kid?
Kid? Are you old enough to be saying that? That's just what I was going to say.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Kids these days, so presumptuous.
Dude, I'm 50, and I don't think you are 30 yet. Perhaps you're just 30.
This
What's the
mighty
story,
fine establishment
Grabs?
is the one and only Whitespring Resort, where only millionaires are welcome. If you're a helpless youth with no assets to your name and nowhere else to go, well, that's too bad. Get lost.
I'm not exactly youth or young. That's many years ago, but I'm also not rich. Do you have something against the Whitespring? Does money and social class really matter anymore? I wouldn't say it matters in the wasteland.
Of course it does. In a world like this, banding together is necessary for survival. But it wouldn't do to shack up with just any old ragamuffins waving guns around and wearing scraps for clothing. I am, of course, cut from a finer cloth. This dapper clothing and refined accent serve to set that standard for the new world.
Refined, if it's like it's not your natural accent, I'm sorry.
Whatever do you mean? How could I possibly have any complaints with a luxurious top-floor view of the apocalypse and a shining silver spoon up my ass? I simply love to sip tea and watch the peasants die of radiation poisoning.
So not only do you have that black thing around, you also have eyeliner, don't you? Let's talk about something
Sure
else.
thing.
What's your story,
Very
Gramps?
funny you ask. I was just thinking about the good old days when I could shoot birdies out on the lawn without getting mauled by ferals. Ah, those were the simple days.
God, you are annoying. Love your little get up. Did you loot it or some bodies around here?
Get up? Well, I never. All right, you got me. I'm a raider who's got nothing better to do, okay? I spend my days fending off irradiated monstrosities to survive. Anyway, why not make some fun out of it?
Don't sound like a typical raider to me. Really like
It's
golfing?
my favorite hobby. Now, these days, it's hard to find a quality golf ball, so I aim for ghoul heads instead.
Sounds like a plan.
Normally, it takes a couple strokes to knock those stubborn suckers off their tees, but next time I'm shooting for a hole-in-one.
Good for you.
Certainly.
No. I think he was going to say something else, wasn't he? Don't think he's new though to the game, is he? He's been here all along, hasn't he? Oh, pack of cigarettes, that's plastic as well. Oh. Hey, would you look at that? Okay. Okay. Let's get inside the walls again. What's going on here? Did you see that stuttering? Well, it doesn't seem like there's too much different out here right now, does it? Let's go out in front. For I didn't realize the splash damage would be that much from to the other cars. Isn't this just lovely? It's kind of like I should do a photo here, right, for the thumbnail. Isn't this the? Oh, there's a. Let's get this guy first. No stuttering again. I think the wasn't the back. Yeah. It's like I was splashing this back or something. Anyway, usually has some acid as well, right? Right. Yeah, I mean... This could be... I think was it Josh who recommended me as to have like a... Something I was known by, and I think that has to be my... Gopher head. Pose. Oh, you know, it's so annoying that that doesn't matter. I'm having the head out here. I think what's one of the hardest things is, since as you can see here, I am right. I can't move really well here because I'm yeah, when I use the move button, it's behind me, so it's sort of, how on earth did I do it last time? Come on! I think I have to do this later. Figure this out. So yeah, because I have remapped the movement keys. So I have remapped the movement keys, so I can't really do this well because I can't move around. So I'm keep seeing myself from the back, and I can't. If you know how I can change this without having to remap the movement keys back to, yeah, it sucks. Oh well, I'll have to do this later. Right. Would have been good to do it at this place though. So how did I do that in? How did I do that? How did I do that in the game with all the other thumbnails or the other I have? And I doesn't make sense. Military. Oh well. That's just for a thumbnail, isn't it? It is. Oh well. So everything more or less looks like the same outside. So we can see a few things have been added. Rest out. Porta potty. What is it called? Yeah.
Nothing like the roar of these engines.
I know you like them a lot. A little too much, I think, actually. Yeah. So. Damn it. Made it. Yeah, that. I think we've been all the way around now, haven't we? More or less. It seems like the biggest change here is on the roof. At least that's the changes on the outside, right? Hey, I never noticed this one. Nuka-Cola caps. Remote light from the, oh, that's from the yeah, okay. Entrance to motors. We'll go down there in just a sec. Hey. Blue. Yeah, Yeah, okay, so that's just about it outside. We were in here yesterday, whenever it was. Yeah, we also looked at this, so this is nothing new. Was this here last time
Still
on the
amazed
roof?
we got this baby running again.
Can't remember. Okay. Can't remember if there was roof access. Was there roof access before? Was no reason for it, was there? Alright. Let's just... You say this is closed, but... Okay. Really don't want me in there. What? Why? What? This... Okay. So, golf cart with moving stuff around. Rebuilding the whole place, I see that. Now, would you look at that? What's the need to do this? Can't get in here yet. Okay, so that's something we need to look into. I'll get to work on that. Robot fell down there while cleaning. Poor thing. What do we have there? Small drinking glass. I'll be playing some more games later this afternoon, and I'll be looking forward to having a drink.
Thank you for your patience.
Roof access, that's not it. Let's do a ginger rule. Yeah, so now we are back into where we were last video. This huge storage room.
You'd think with all that tinkering Skippy does that he'd come up with something more medicinal. We could always use an extra hand around here.
GBA. It's almost, it isn't expeditionary
Heard
forces.
folks had all the coffee they can drink before the war. Lucky bastards. Well, not lucky. What with the bombs and everything.
Oh, a terminal.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Census staff 24 refugees varies. One long-term resident, robots around 10, depending on repair
I
staff.
can't wait until
Status.
dinner.
Inventory. Rocker.
I was out scavenging for food earlier.
Didn't
Only
update
attacked
that.
this porch once.
Settling in. Hopefully this damn thing saves what a time this time around. If not, I'll see if Skippy wants to add it to the scrap heap. It's been a few months since we got settled into the refuge, and every day brings just as much challenge as it does progress. But in spite of it all, the other day I caught myself starting to feel at home. Would you shut up for a
Don't only
sec?
get your management to keep the place clean if you don't like the way I do it.
We would just shut up for a second. I hadn't realized before how difficult it was to even remember what home even felt like. Or even if I could, I mangled that line, didn't. Haven't realized before how difficult it was to even remember what home even felt like, or if I even could. But all the whys and what ifs in the world wouldn't bring the responders back. That's my job, and for once it looks like I may just have what I need to get it done. Orlando.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now.
My friends didn't want to join up with me.
Scatterboxes. I always had an eye for sizing up folks in a hurry. This Orlando character They're a tough one to figure.
been sunny
Even
all
worse, they
week.
seem...
I love it here.
What? Even worse, they seem to like it that way. It's just one person, isn't it? Can't say if I got any real idea who these management folks are. God, I can't read this. They're talking too much. Or even if they really exist at all, but the responders still aren't in any kind of position to be turning away resources, much less the roof over their damn heads. They always used to say that the proper way to thank someone was with grateful heart and a weary mind. Like most things in life, he was right. So thank you, Orlando. Now what's in it for you? Exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Do you want to read? I can't imagine what kind of trading post would need it as much space as Whitespring, but Skipper says there's places just like over County before the bombs fell, although he says all kinds of crazy stuff. Guessing robots here were what kept up the place in such a decent repair. Shut up! That begs a bit of a question. Who kept all the robots up and running? Maybe they got to repair each other after a while. But hell, if they came up with that kind of thinking, I reckon we'd have a very different set of troubles to contend with, and we sure don't need any new ones on top of what we already got. No time to wonder. Never did I see anyone fight and plan and push ahead the way Dad could. He kept it up. He kept it at right until we got clear of that last raiding party, and there was this look in his eyes like he knew that the bullet in his side wasn't going to let me off the hook. I told myself,
I love Esme's cooking.
I want to shoot these people.
Since I've had food with actual flavor.
Shut up. Just shut up. God damn it.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
You guys need to shut up.
Need anything?
No, yeah, I need you to shut up.
Something that needs doing.
So creepy on the way with the talk.
This, a sprinkle of that.
Yes, and she can. Whitesprings Mall. Yeah, we need to take a look at that as well. If they have cleared out the robots or they're still there. Although I can't imagine they will get rid of them.
Mr. Della Ripper only likes to...
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people.
Nothing else.
Yourself included.
Oh, if only he would dust those shelves.
I think I heard a Protecton bark the other day. Am I going crazy?
Yeah, I think actually all of you are going a bit crazy. By the sound of it. Oh, so there's also a scrap box, that's good. Hey, who are you hiding in there?
Check in with the medics if you're feeling under the weather.
Feeling under the... Oh. Not worth unlocking.
Well, if it isn't one of our most dependable supporters. I hope you're here to keep up that record.
I am. Okay. We got
Hey, I get
right
it.
now.
Busy, right? Lots to do. I hope you'll change your mind, though. You could
Yeah.
Talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
I don't smell anything.
This wanton robot tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
Feels like a mental institution.
That riddle is driving me insane.
Huh?
Need any help carrying all those stamps?
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Everyone likes Nuka-Cola.
I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere like that.
Oh, so here can I buy Nuka-Cola?
Exclusive to the Whitespring, Early release bottles of the newest cola sensation, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
I think I already got that one.
Ah, a customer. Here to
Right, so this is
or
where I
buy.
can use the
Either
stamps.
way, prepare your eyes for a feast of the senses, huh? A spectacle like no other. Oh, I got a bit. Giuseppe. Do come back.
Let's just try a trade.
Have you ever read a book so much its pages faded? I think I'll go crazy when I lose the answers to my riddle book.
That's matrix overlay. That sounds interesting, but I only have 7 stamps. I'm getting the impression.
You look like you could lose some weight.
What?
From your pocket.
I could really use a drink. But Rucker wants us sober on the job.
I think he needs education in how to treat people with respect.
Do you read much? It's about all that keeps me sane these days.
I understand. Well, there might be a few things here that could be interesting. I kind of want that matrix overlay. Certainly.
You don't look so good.
Oh, well, would you shut up?
May I interest you in my all-encompassing miracle cure?
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
Rucker's going to flip when she hears how much we pulled in.
Yeah, so starting to long for my. Oh
There's
God!
times you've got to accept the cards you were dealt. Learn to make the best of it.
Can I pick up these? No. Made a nice rec room here. More robot stuff. Well, that's not. Okay. Hate those even more. Okay, so like this is like in a casino or something where they just expect you to leave all your money, right? So it looks just about the same as before, doesn't it? I think. Remember this place? Yeah. Sugar, we can always use sugar. Boil that on something. Alright, I needed to drop off all of those legendary items. Yeah, I forgot that. Alright, so this place roughly still looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I do want to go up. I want to see what's up there. Damn it.
Violation
yeah, got
of
everything here.
Policies may result in detention.
Good evening, sir.
And or death.
Faces are boarded up now. Security.
Security patrol status nominal. The current threat level is
right.
red.
So
Due to the current security situation,
Whitespring
hotel
Refuge.
policies will be strictly enforced.
Visible. Have I ever been here before?
Today's security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
Take that.
This is an active work site. Guests are advised to stand clear.
Seems kinda empty. Down here, yeah. Oh, so we're just back to... Right, I didn't remember that we needed to load to get to,
We all get nuked to hell and back, and we're still at each other's throats.
That miscreant from Kratos scratched my chassis on the way in.
Right, so the Morse was a separate load. Okay, I forgot about
If
that.
you want to taste something heavenly and divine, Miss Esme is always whipping something up in the kitchen.
Yeah. I talked to her and she made me do all the work and pretended like she did anything, which she didn't. Right.
Sleeping with both eyes closed.
Hey, enough. Service entrance. Oh, I didn't. I noticed when I yesterday I tried to go to Foundation, and they gave me the option of spawning outside Foundation or in the inside, down in the internal bits. So that's apparently a new feature. So crap, we're almost up to an hour. I was sort of just wanting this to be like 20 minutes or something like that. So let's see if we can keep this under an hour. Yeah. More than an hour is a bit long for just doing this. After I've done, I'll try figuring out how to make a proper thumbnail with the photo mode. So, because I'm left-handed, so the WSD, whatever, ASD, I remapped that to my own, to the arrow keys, so,
Passing through, General.
yes. Military wing, I wonder if we can get them. Probably not going to see any.
The damage done to this facility by its earlier residents was extensive. We are still trying to put things back together.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not, kitchen. Yeah, that's, protector chef, that's the chef's hat. Protector chef, okay. Yeah, I think... Don't get the impression there's anything.
We carry a variety of custom-crafted armaments available
there's still trade, of course,
in
but
Appalachia. And given the state of things, perhaps the world.
Let's just drop off some of my heavy items. Okay, yeah, on first inspection that seems to be it, you know, so I think we're just going to leave it on that. So most of the changes seems to be internal in Whitesprings, and there's some inaccessible areas I hope will be accessible later on, perhaps. Definitely something I need to check out what's going on there and what we can do. Yeah, I might have some time later on today. I'll also be resuming my gameplay with what's it called, the cat game Stray, because I've been doing that a bit. I don't know, I only played it once, I think. So I kind of want to play that again. Although that's usually something I play when I need to relax. A type of game I would play when I need something calming and relaxing, and when I was stressed out. So yeah, you see, like this, where, for example, where I would do the photo mode, I'm gonna do like this, and then I would just have to turn around. Didn't have much luck with that. I'm going to figure that out. Won't bother you with that. So until next time, have fun on the interwebs. Cheers.